Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with me, Havoc. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing weeding. Yes, very exciting, weeding. We're going to be doing some weeding, and then we're also going to do some fertilizing with slurry. Now, for both of these tasks, we are going to be using brand new equipment that we are about to purchase. This is why I've parked two tractors here ready to pick up the new equipment. And we're going to get rid of our old weeder, which is, I believe, the best one the game has, without mods, which still sucks. Sell that. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to start with the weeding. Luckily, they're both very close to each other. And I actually don't know where I got this one from. It's a mod. But you can see the biggest one the game has in is 15.2 meter. This one's 24 meter. That's so much better. So, we're going to get this one. 110 horsepower, and it says it needs a front weight, but I think we'll be okay. Let's buy that. Alright, and let's get that one into our cotton field and get him working. So we're going to use this little tractor here, and we'll see how he does driving around. Otherwise we can quickly grab our only front weight, because yes, we are still playing with just one front weight. Blimey, that's a big piece of machinery. Okay. What's that? Okay, I think I see what they've done. Because there's no way that that lines up with the things in the tractor. Let's have a quick jump out. Let's turn off the engine so we can have a quick look. Yeah, see? That is where it's supposed to hook onto there. So they've actually just basically enlarged the file. The actual machine size in somehow managed to scale it up to get a bigger size on the thing. But yeah, that is a bit big. Alright, so let's quickly take it. I think we're gonna need a front weight on it. I don't think this is gonna work well without it. Unless we take the bigger tractor to do this with, which would probably still work, but no, we're not gonna. Let's go grab our front weight and let's do this right. Farming Simulator. I believe this is episode 29 of this Let's Play series. Gee, you can't even see the tractor. And yeah, I would say we got a few episodes still left in us. I'm kind of dragging it out a bit by trying to make the episodes shorter, plus work is just absolutely crazy busy at the moment. So that spreads it out a bit more as well. And also means that I am not getting bored because I'm actually having breaks in between the playing. I can definitely say that being able to make more money than what the game's basic thing is, even on easy, is an absolute must-have for when you're trying to do a Let's Play. Ooh, that's pretty nice, the way that unfolds. Yeah, I like that. Oh, it's very interesting. Yeah, anyway, the money. I have been watching Mr. Stockergloss, his videos. He's the one that got me into Farming Simulator originally, back in the days of 2015. And I used to love watching his videos while I play, so I usually have these videos running while I'm busy playing. And he actually got, I want to say the double yield mod, or something like that. Yeah, I think it's a double yield, and then playing on easy mode, just to allow the Let's Play to progress. And yes, some people would say that's cheating, but I completely agree with him. Let's get this guy going. Fold. We just need to change so we're on the actual weeder. Lower that, and let's hire a helper. Okay. Alright, so our next trick that we're gonna do is, after tabbing forever through all our vehicles, is to buy the slurry tanker. Right, now I do believe this one has a fairly reasonable capacity, 200,000 or 50,000 liters. 200 would have been nice, but yeah, I don't know if 50 is gonna be. Those don't really look like narrow tires to me. Sorry for interrupting my train of thought there, but They don't look very narrow to me, but if it says it's narrow, then I'm hoping it will actually count as narrow, so you won't destroy your crops. So let's go with that, and it doesn't look bad like narrow tires do. Alright, let us do that. I should have probably checked if that needed some front weight or something. I think it said it there, SP700, but to be fair, I think will be good with this tractor. This is a big tractor. I don't think it will have problem pulling that, and that also has quite a few tires to spread its weight. So it shouldn't be pulling on the tractor too much. I think it's good. Alright, so we're gonna go fill this up from our cows, our lovely cows that's producing all our free fertilizer. And then we're gonna fertilize our field. I think this one's got a bit of a bigger working width than the weeder. But that's okay, because it's got a bit of catching up to do as well. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, that was a bit of a weird refresh. Alright, so we can start filling. So let's see, I think we got more than enough to actually fill this up. Yes, we can almost fill it up 3 times. Yes. Slurry, what do we have other options? Stupid thing. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna have a sip of water. Pardon me, that is delicious. Alright, so while that's filling up, yeah, you can see we're getting some more manure in there. I think it had dropped to about 80,000 after we used what we used. We used a lot. I mean, we seriously used a lot of manure to spread that field. I was really shocked. I think we did. The first load was around 30,000 or 39,000 or 34,000, something like that. And we drained through that. And then I went off screen and I used another full load and then some more. Full load I think was 50,000, something like that. But yeah, it used a lot of manure. So it would probably be worth getting more cows, but that also means you need more bales. Alright, so there's a horse trailer. Alright, so let's unfold this on the way there and we see what that looks like, because I do love... Oh! Yeah, if we can drive. I do love watching these implements unfold. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Gee, that is very low. Imagine the smell of this thing. It must stink. Must be horrendous doing this. I've never done this. I've done other farming stuff, but I've never done this. Alright, let's have a look. I think I'm way off base there. Yeah, we're gonna go about here, and then we're gonna reverse it back. But I think I need to go one line over, so about there. Turn the wheel, turn the wheel, turn the wheel. And this is where we're gonna start fertilizing. Huh? That's a strange color. Is it like he's trying to inject it into the ground almost? Gee, but it's going quite fast. Yeah, this is very quickly gonna catch up with our little tractor. So I think we're gonna stop him there. Yeah, let's stop him right there. Reverse back. Jeez, we've used a lot of slurry already. Wow, that's an absolute ton. And I think we're just gonna time-lapse this guy a little bit. Where are you? Not too far, yes. Right, I'm gonna sit back and we're gonna time-lapse this guy a little bit. See you guys in a sec. Okay guys, as you can see we're coming up to the end of basically of our capacity, and he's gonna stop any second now, but if he goes close to the end I'm gonna stop him myself. Think we're gonna be, yeah, we're good. I just like having the tire tracks there, which makes it easier for me to see where to pick up again, especially with these very wide working angles. Just makes it easier to line it up. Alright, so let's go fill it up and then we can continue with that. I probably will not time lapse that, the rest of it. And we can just sit there and watch the beauty of it all. Oh, little cows, why do you glitch out like that? Okay, here we go. So it's quite slow to fill up, I have to say. Yes. But it takes a lot. I mean, it really does take a lot. So, yes, I know we want to look at selling the horses. Oh, you're doing this stupid thing again, aren't you? Pardon me. Yeah, so we're going to sell the horses, but we also need to sell some milk at some point. I've been trying to run my tank that I use quite low, close to empty, so that we could just pick it up and go and empty out. So we're going to have a quick look at the prices, and then we'll see if we can sell our thing. Is that the best way to say it, the thing? Probably not. So while this guy is doing that, you probably will not hear the audio anymore. Seems as soon as I tab out of the game, I lose the audio. Where is that Excel? Microsoft Excel. Alright, so you guys can still see the game, but I actually got other things going on. There we go. We want to look at this one and the price of milk. So the price of milk, the recommended sell price, my recommended sell price for milk is 592. Let's see where we are at. Milk. Milk. Oh no, we're definitely not on hard prices. This one, milk. Ooh, so we got a good one. We can. Oh, there's an even better one. 643. So I think we're gonna go sell some milk. Let's go back to our John Deere tractor. Yeah, you should be full now. Yeah, it's full. And we're gonna go finish off that land. And then we're gonna go sell some milk and sell our horses. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is probably gonna be the end of our episode right there. I was thinking, do we actually need such a big tractor to pull this thing? I don't think so. I think the little tractor can do this. Our trusty old Voltra that has been with us from the beginning. Yeah, I don't see the point of selling it. I really don't. It's done so well for us, you know. I really don't see a need to get rid of it. So you can just about make out my tire tracks over there. Not really. It's even hard for me to spot. I'm sure once you guys see it through YouTube's eyes, it will be even harder. With the, what's his name, fertilizers, where are you? There you are. So you're in these two lines, yeah. Yeah, with the fertilizers, because they do a triangle, or the lime thing, that's what I want to say, because they spray in a triangle, it's very easy to find your trail and where to pick up from. Alright, so we're going to go to our little tractor, we're going to fold up our lovely piece of machinery, which is just absolutely gorgeous. I really like this. That is beautiful. And then we're going to go sell something. We're going to sell something. So the horses and the milk needs processing, shall we say. There you go. I do want to buy a sort of, I want to say cultivator, but where we've planted our trees, that's all just plowed fields, and it's kind of makes for a bumpy ride, believe it or not. So that's why I've decided not to plant any new trees until we actually get the whole field empty, and then we can cultivate it. And then we'll be able to, pardon me, I'm Yeah. And then we'll be able to plant new trees and have a smoother surface to work on. Alright, so I don't know how good this tractor is going to be at pulling this once it's full. I'm not actually sure where we fill up the milk. Where do we fill up the milk? It's going to be over there. That's going to be quite tricky to get into. Let's open up our menu. Yeah, my reversing skills is not that good. Does that? Yes, that's good enough. So we're going to fill this up with milk, and we got 80,000 liters here. And then we're going to go look at our body. A little John Deere. You're doing the stupid thing as well? I hate it when they do that. I don't know why, but they glitch out on this field. Like, when I get to their last run, they just reverse halfway, get in there, and then work their way that way. And then they're like, what the hell, you know, you're skipping half of your last run. Okay. So let's see if I can turn this correctly. That seems a bit bigger than our actual tool working with. Well, let's just fold it, it's easier. Alright, so we've dodged the tree. Dodged the tree, and I think I'm way out. Yeah, I'm way out. But that will do. Can go into that line there. I think that's a good line. Yeah, that will do us. Alright, let's hire our worker. So that's our last bit of fertilizing for our cotton field. So our cotton is going to be purely fertilized through free fertilizer. I mean, granted, the implements to do that with is an absolute fortune. As you can see, I missed a little bit on the lime there, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. But yeah, it's an absolute fortune for the implements to actually do the free fertilizer, but I think it's still worth it. Alright, so let's go pack this bad boy away. Alright, and you are done, so let's fold that up. I'm going to do a nice big turn here. I'm not actually sure where I left my manure trailer thingy spreader. It's that green one there. Yeah, that's our manure spreader. We got our fertilizer states here. Okay. That is all good. All good, all good. Okay, here we go. We're gonna see... The milk should be filled up by now. Let's just turn off this engine and I'm just gonna run over. It's easier. I don't know if I've actually pointed this out to you guys, but I am using a forage harvester to pick up the silage that the cows drop. It is so much easier than using a front loader bucket. So it's 75,000 liters, not 80,000 liters. But still, that should be more than good enough. I think it's just a matter of this tractor possibly struggling to pull this trailer. Yeah, he's struggling to pull off there. So we're gonna leave him with that, and we'll use our tractor, our John Deere tractor for that. And then we're gonna use this one and load up the horses. We're gonna sell them. I don't think I'm gonna buy any more horses, which also means I'm gonna be selling this trailer. I don't find the horses that interesting. I still think cows are the best because you get the most out of them. They also require a lot of work, but it's still fine because I still think it's less than the horses if you are having to do it by yourself. So Jimbo I think is a little bit dirty, that's why his price is so low. But that's fine, we're just gonna sell him anyway. We don't care. Oh yeah, this thing annoys me. You have to move him, and then confirm. Alright, so the horses are in there. Here, horsey, horsey. So let's go sell some horses. Yeah. Shall we take them off-roading? Yeah. It's almost like this tractor still struggles a bit with this, with just the horses. Imagine us trying to pull a big tanker down the road with this little tractor. I mean, I don't think it's gonna do it very well. It's never been a big puller, shall we call it. Okay. In there. I think there's one thing that I haven't done yet, because I've now covered the horses and we're busy working on cotton. The thing that we still have to work on, that we haven't done, is our dog. Move. Move. Confirm. And we just sold 2 horses for a profit of... Gee, what was that? They cost 5,000 each, I think? So, you know, it's a decent profit, especially if you have the mod that does the stuff for you. And they don't require a lot of food. So it's not bad. But it's actually a very decent passive income if you already have your oats and you got your hay. Is it worth it? I don't think it's as good as the logs, but the logs still require a lot of manual labor. I'm just gonna dump this trailer here and then we'll reset it to the tool shop where we will sell it at some point when we get there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so you can stay there. You need to be reset. Yes. And we shall sell you at some point. Honestly, I would like to sell this horse paddock. I don't think we need it. And then maybe we'll buy a farmhouse. I don't know, what do we need for the dog? Not under that menu, it's under this menu. So it's going to be buildings. Is it a... Yes, doghouse. House to shelter the dog. I don't think I want to build that there. I think we want to buy the house. Garage. Can we sell the... horse paddock. Sell. Place to keep your horses. Yes. Sell for 25,000. The vehicle tool has been sold. Alright, it's gone. Alright, let's see if we can buy the house. I think that's stupid expensive, but yeah, why not? Well, where's the front of the house? Am I too zoomed? Alright, so this looks like it's the front of the house. So I think we want to turn it around. So what's my controls for turning it around? Change... Rotate this with this, yes. And then ladies... Oh, or is this the front of the house? I can't tell. I think this might be the front of the house. No. That must be the front of the house because it's got the... Yeah, I think this is the front of the house. And then we can put our doggy shelter right next to it. I could be wrong about the front of the house. I don't know. It's weird. Well, there's your garage. You would think that's the front of the house, and then maybe this is the back door. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Alright, I'm happy with that. Only 1 item allowed per farm. Sorry, my eyes are really itchy. Right, so how do we save this? Do we just go back? Yeah? Okay, so then we want to buy the doghouse. What, you can't go on the same plot as the... That's pretty pathetic, don't you think? We need to put the doghouse like here. Hey, we got a dog! Let's go play with our dog. No, let's go sell the milk first. And then we're gonna play with our dog. Can a dog get in the vehicles with us? That's a good one. Alright, let's go sell the milk. Which shouldn't... Yeah, I don't think it will. But it should be good. It should be close to... That combined with the horses should be close to covering the expense of the farmhouse. Alright, so we're gonna drive all the way over there and we're gonna sell our milk. And we just need to remember to increase game difficulty. Doggy, I almost hit you with my tractor. It's not good. Wow, this is really struggling as John Deere. Imagine I used the other one, the Voltra. That would not have been good. Guys, I'm gonna see you when I get there. Alright guys, and welcome back. Oh my goodness, that was a big push. Yeah, this tractor was really struggling to pull this up the hill. I think I dropped to about 14 miles per hour. It was not the best experience considering I've gotten so used to the What is it? The feint, the modded feint that is just so powerful and it doesn't struggle with anything. Alright, so let's sell our milk. And this should be a fairly decent income. Going a bit slow. It's dropping it slowly. But yeah, I've gotten used to the feint that just obliterates everything, and it does it at full speed. It's a lovely piece of machinery. Yeah, I bought a John Deere now because it's new in the game, so we had to try it. It would be weird not to, like we've done with the horses and doing with cotton, and we now got a doggy. Could I leave this here, or would it stop selling if I go away? That's a very good question. Shall we try? He's still selling, so that works. That actually works. Not bad. Alright, so let's go play with our dog. Here, doggy, can we change him? Alright. Come. And go home. Do we need to exercise him? Does he fall under our animals? No, he doesn't fall under animals. So we can pet him by pressing R. Good doggy. Yeah. And go home. We sold the milk for 144,756. Whoa! Yeah. Giants, I think you didn't do too well there. We pick up the... Ah. Can feed him? What of the ball? Pick up object. Drop, throw. Can we throw? Ah, but it doesn't go for it. We're making fat by overfeeding him. Silly ball. Come here. Alright, but we got a dog. That's cool. I'm happy with that. We got a dog. Yeah. Hey, wait. Hey. Come. Come. You coming? Yeah, let's go see if you can jump in a tractor with us. Where are you? Come. Come, boy. Come. No, he doesn't jump in. Will he follow us? Oh, he's just gonna stay there. Shame, poor doggy. It's a shame. Well, you don't want him running around the whole map with you. He's just gonna sit here. So come and go home. Okay, you can go home, doggy. What shall we call you? Rex. Alright, let's have a look into our house. I know this episode's starting to become long now. But we can't open the back door, that's a bit silly. So I know this house has probably been shown in many videos by now, but we haven't had it on mine yet. Got a garage. We could get a truck, park it in there. Yeah, I don't know if it will fit. Welkomen! Yeah. So you can't open the door. That kind of sucks. Very antique furniture. There's all these contracts. That's funny. That's the actual map that we're playing on. Contracts. Yeah, pretty basic. So from now on we can pass the night by sleeping in here. We got a house. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this episode. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'll really appreciate it. And if not, you can do that as well, but I'll appreciate it if you don't. And I shall see you on the next one, where we will be harvesting that field. Also, I've decided not to buy the equipment, I'm going to lease it. Because why buy it? We're not going to do it again. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye.